Your anxiety is not a malfunction. Neuroscientists discovered that the part of your brain driving that fear response, the amygdala, reacts to perceived threat faster than conscious thought. In less than a fifth of a second, before you can reason with it, name it, or talk yourself down from it. It is doing exactly what evolution designed it to do. It is trying to protect you. The problem is that it cannot tell the difference between a predator and a difficult conversation, between physical danger and a thought about the future. It responds to both with the same alarm. What follows are 40 affirmations, not to silence that alarm, but to give your brain a better signal. Something to move toward instead of something to run from. Let's begin. I am not afraid of fear. Fear is information, not a verdict. I have survived every difficult moment that came before this one. I will survive this one too. My nervous system is learning. It is not broken. It is updating. Fear tells me something matters. I acknowledge it, and then I decide what to do. I do not need to be fearless. I only need to move, even when the fear is present. The fear I feel right now is temporary. It rises, and it passes. It always passes. I am allowed to be afraid and brave at the same time. That is what courage actually is. I release the grip of fear on my body with every breath I take right now. I am not my fear. I am the one who is watching it and choosing not to become it. I am not afraid, and even when I am more than the fear. My thoughts are not facts, they are suggestions, and I choose which ones I follow. I do not need to solve everything today. Today only requires what today requires. I release the thoughts that are trying to protect me from a future that hasn't happened yet. My mind is powerful. I am teaching it to work for me, not against me. I return to right now. Right now is manageable. Right now is enough. I let the spiral of thoughts slow down. I breathe. I return to this moment. Not every thought deserves my attention. I choose where my mind goes. I am more than the worst-case scenario my mind keeps rehearsing. I give my mind something better to focus on, and it follows. It always follows. The overthinking is not who I am, it is a habit, and habits can change. I trust myself, not to be perfect, but to keep going. I have navigated hard things before. That is proof, not luck. That is me. I am capable of handling uncertainty. I have done it before and I will do it again. I do not need to have all the answers right now. I only need to trust myself in this moment. My instincts are worth listening to. My body knows things my mind is still learning. I trust the version of me that shows up even when everything feels hard. That person is real. I am not behind. I am not lost. I am exactly where I need to be to learn what I need to learn. I forgive myself for the times anxiety made decisions for me. I am building new ones now. I trust the process, even when I cannot see the result yet. I am someone who gets back up. That has always been true. It is still true now. I am at peace with what I cannot control. I focus only on what I can. My body is safe right now. My breath is real. This moment is real. I choose peace, not because everything is perfect, but because I deserve to feel it anyway. I release tension from my shoulders, from my chest, from every place I have been holding it. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to exhale. I am allowed to be still. Peace is not something I find. It is something I practice. And I am practicing it right now. I am gentle with myself. I have been carrying a lot. I am allowed to put some of it down. Anxiety does not get the final word. I do. I am more than my worst moments. I am also every moment I chose to keep going. I am not afraid. I am not alone. I am right now, in this moment, enough. 40 affirmations, 4 phases. The neuroscientists who study the amygdala also found this. The brain that receives consistent, calm, repeated input, over days, over weeks, begins to recalibrate. The alarm does not disappear, but the threshold changes. The hair trigger becomes less sensitive. The spiral takes longer to start. And when it starts, you have more tools to meet it. That is not hope. That is how the brain actually works. Return to this video tomorrow, and the night after that. 40 affirmations heard once are a whisper against the noise. 40 affirmations heard every day for 21 days become the loudest voice in the room. If even one of these affirmations gave you something to hold on to tonight, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe to Heartfire Inspire. New affirmations every Tuesday. Book wisdom every Tuesday and Friday. You don't have to do any of this alone. I'll see you in the next one.